My lord, the landscape around us is crawling with Daneshti scum, but three local voivodes resist Vladislav's reign.
Hey, how are ya? Noxis Flak here, and happy Wednesday morning. We are going to start the middle of the week off right with an Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition single player campaign. If you remember, 2 days ago we completed the Alaric campaign of the Forgotten Campaign expansion. Yes, I don't know where the music is either. I know it's bothering you. It's probably bothering me more. Sorry about that. But next is the Vlad Dracula campaign, which will be the final campaign of the Forgotten Campaign expansion. I believe the next one is either, I'm going to double check later, African Kingdoms or the Rise of the Rajas. I'm going to need to double check. One of those two is going to be next. But without further ado, before I read this, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and someone please turn on the music. The Forgotten Campaign, Dracula, 1448 to 14. There it is. There's the music. 77. History forged an incredible legend around the man who held 15th century Wallachia against the vast armies of the Ottoman Empire. His cruel tactics and sharp mind made him the most feared man in all of Eastern Europe. But will they be enough to parry the Turkish onslaught? In this campaign, you will play as the Turks, the Magyars, and the Slavs. The good Slavs. This was one of the earlier campaigns I played through before they added the checkmark to each one. So unfortunately, you're going to see the names of all of the campaigns, but it'll look like I haven't beaten any of them, which is strange. Part 1, the dragon spreads his wings. Without further ado, let's begin.
We could not make camp in the damp forest glade, so I led my companions along an old path towards the base of the mountain. It was overgrown with all manner of foliage, and the footing was difficult. Armor and weapons littered the path, and stakes stood tall, covered with vines and moss. Glancing around, I spotted a magnificent blade. Light yet firm and unblemished by the elements, it shone in the rain and lightning, a lone light in the darkening trail. The hilt was fashioned from steel inlaid with silver and gold to form the figure of a defiant, wingless dragon. As we reached the summit, I could not believe my eyes. A ruined yet imposing castle loomed above us. Quietly rejoicing, my comrades moved towards their new camp. Then we heard the howls. Two massive wolves bounded out of the door of the castle towards my soldiers. Fearing for their lives, they drew weapons, only to hear a voice from the shadows address the wolves or the men in a thick Wallachian accent. "Stand down, fellows!" Throwing large slabs of meat to the ravenous wolves, he calmed them and satiated their hunger. Then he turned to us. "Welcome to Polyanari Castle, the ancient stronghold of the Draculesti." The mysterious man raised his hands in a gesture of welcome. "It is well that your path has led you here. Come inside, sit by the fire and feast, while I tell you the tale of Vlad Dracula."
Get pumped, boys. This is the story of where vampires came from. Yeah, that music's sick. Wallachia is essentially modern-day Romania, which, when you think of Romania, you think of the Roma, you think of poverty. Some people will think of the Soviet Union, but also lots of really imposing castles should be something that you think of. Vlad Dracula must survive. I'm not reading that.
My lord, The landscape around us is crawling with nasty scum, but 3 local voivodes resist Vladislav's reign. We
Just
should
run.
seek them out and see if they are willing to join our cause.
Hey, Yellow.
Dracula, your timing could not have been better. Vladislav's forces march here as we speak. Take my men and drive them off.
Yaparım.
Forward, men. Bring
Hazır ol.
me Mircha's head.
Evet. Tamam. Allah
Now we do need to be
saldır.
careful not to get too cavalier. We
Yaparım.
might, because we cannot
Tamam.
lose Vlad Dracula. And I'll have this nice scout run over here. Stop! Appreciating the gunpowder units. It's a big change from the Alaric Goths in the previous mission. Let's bring them back here.
Yaparım. Tamam.
Let's get Yellow more involved, huh?
Emret. Evet. İleri. Evet. Yaparım. Allah Allah. Evet. İleri. Saldır. İleri. Emret. Tamam. Yaparım. Hazır ol. Tamam. Yaparım. Evet. Hazır ol.
So I have to protect this guy.
Emret. Hazır ol. Evet. Emret.
Not certain, like, if these are endless attacks or what exactly is going down.
Allah Allah. Evet. Tamam. Saldır. Hazır ol. Evet.
Well fought.
Oh, there you go.
Tamam.
I will follow you to that base.
So I can now train units here, so I'm going
Emret,
to.
yaparım.
After we
Hazır
train
ol,
these
tamam.
units, I'm gonna wait for them to finish. I'm gonna go here. So I'm going to the voivodes. So here's another voivode. So we're gonna go there next. We do have towers here, and they have units. This isn't a helpless area. Here's one that we're gonna go to next. They're playing as the Slavs. We got some more good Slavs, and then some more good Slavs. It's nice that Vlad Dracula can actually self-heal, but everyone else is going to keep the damage they have, and until I get a monk, that is going to be the way it is. Just sitting here, waiting. I wonder why they didn't give me an exact amount of food. Oh well, the Hussars are a very nice unit from the point of view of only costing food and not being total garbage. Obviously, they're not as good as other units, but considering their cost, I do like the Hussar. Here we go.
Emret. İleri.
Alright, so that's units.
Yaparım. Evet. Evet. Saldır. Hazır ol. Allah
We,
Allah.
very cool. It was nice of their pikemen not to go after my horses, which would have been, of course, what benefited them the most. Alright, so these gentlemen should be our ally soon enough. I just need your boy Vlad to step near there. So you guys fight.
Vlad pillages my lands with impunity, Dracula. Even now, more of his reavers prepare to cross the nearby bridge. Find a way to destroy it, and all of the men that I can muster are yours.
Sabotage the
Lord
bridge.
Dracula, the Daneshti fools store a cache of gunpowder inside that tower overlooking the river. If we were to fire it, the explosion would surely be enough to demolish that bridge.
Emre. Evet. Tamam. Yapar ileri. Ama evet. Sağ ileri.
Very nice. Get off the bridge, Vlad!
Hazır ol. Emre. Yaparım. Tamam. Yaparım. Evet. Tamam. Hazır ol. Yaparım. Emre. Yaparım. Yaparım.
So that should demolish the bridge?
Ah,
very good.
the sweet smell of burning gunpowder. Oh, you are a man worthy of my loyalty, Dracula.
Did I just get more units?
Hazır ol.
I
Tamam.
did.
Evet. Yaparım.
He's pretty happy. That's a
Emre,
happy
tamam.
guy right there.
Evet.
That's a wolf.
Yaparım. Tamam.
Don't know what that wolf was
Yaparım.
doing, but yeah. Something. Yeah, can you maybe scout over there and tell me what that looks like from your point of view? Looks like there's some blue units just littering the path, which is annoying, but it's not really the end of the world. Let's get them while they're separated. Yeah, you just keep going.
Hazır ol.
You go there.
Emre. Evet. Saldır. Tamam. Yaparım. Tamam. Yaparım.
That rascal Vladislav have seized the nearby settlement and cut us off from
Oh
our
dang,
trade.
you're in a bad spot. Yeah, fight.
If you can retake it, I will reward you handsomely.
Cool.
Emret. Allah Allah. İleri.
Well, shouldn't be too difficult.
Evet.
5 empty slots.
Hazır ol. Evet. Evet. Hazır ol. Allah Allah. Emret. İleri. Evet. Saldır. Hazır ol. Allah Allah. Emret. Tamam. Saldır. Yaparım. Hazır ol. Tamam. Emret. Yaparım. Evet. Tamam. Emret.
Alright.
Yaparım. Tamam. İleri. Evet. Yaparım. Evet.
Let's go. Beautiful waterfall. Look at that in the definitive edition. Absolutely stunning. This is why we're here, people. That bridge is destroyed? Noteworthy. That is a fast ram. Is this a Mongolian ram or something?
Hazır ol. İleri. Evet. Saldır. Evet. Saldır. Allah Allah. Hazır ol. Evet. Emret. Tamam, hazır ol.
Market.
Yaparım.
It looks like this is the final thing we have to do unless we get a new
Emret.
mission.
Tamam.
Bless
Evet.
you.
Hazır
This
ol.
man will do your bidding,
Yaparım.
and this gold will finance your war.
Emret. Tamam. Yaparım. Tamam.
The wolf is cornered, but not yet dead. It is time to take the fight to his den.
I could build gunpowder units. Just one, though. Ah, the bridge has been repaired, so that makes sense.
Hazır ol. Evet.
Alright. Siege units will stay behind.
Oh
yeah, it gets repaired, and that whole army that that my scout had been trapped by just appears.
Evet. Emret, tamam. Yaparım. Evet. Allah Allah. Tamam.
There we go.
Yaparım.
Not letting that
Tamam.
wolf pull any tricks on me. So we have to destroy Vladislav's
Hazır ol,
camp.
yaparım. Emret, tamam.
This one doesn't look like a path. This looks more pathy to me. Looks like it didn't matter. More units! It was super cool in the game. Come on over there, you go here. We're pretty close.
This is the rebel you bring before me.
Hazır ol.
Prepare.
Saldır. Evet.
Wrath of the Neshti.
Evet. Yaparım. Tamam. Allah Allah. Yaparım. İleri. Emret. Evet. Evet.
Let's go, units.
Hazır ol.
Oh, we're in trouble. Vlad Dracula is injured.
Emret. Allah Allah. Saldır. Evet. Tamam.
Pardon me, but that was kind of close.
İleri. Saldır. Allah Allah. İleri. Yaparım. Evet. Hazır ol. Emret. Allah Allah. Hazır ol. Tamam, yaparım. Tamam, yaparım. Tamam, yaparım. Evet. Evet. İleri. Emret. Tamam, yaparım. Tamam. Saldır. Yaparım. Tamam, yaparım. Evet. Emret. Hazır ol. Emret. Evet. Evet. Hazır ol. İleri. Evet. Emret.
Super not into what's happening right
Hazır
now,
ol.
in case there's any confusion.
Emret. Evet. Hazır ol. Evet. Hazır ol. Tamam. Yaparım. Tamam. Allah Allah. Emret. Saldır. Yaparım. Tamam. Yaparım. Hazır ol. Evet.
Come on, Onager. Yeah, that needs to stop. Oh.
Evet. Saldır. Hazır ol. Evet. Tamam. Allah Allah. Emret. Saldır. Allah Allah. Evet, ileri yaparım. Evet,
Slay all
Oh,
the
thank
nasty that
gosh.
you find. But
Tamam,
bring
ileri.
Vladislav to me. I want him alive.
My lord, a large Hungarian army approaches from the north, with Vladislav at its head.
hazır ol.
Curses! We cannot hope to face such a force. I will seek refuge with my cousin Bogdan in Moldavia.
I stepped forth, holding out the mysterious sword and scabbard for our host to inspect.
The Order of the Dragon, he said at once. What you have just brought me is the lost blade of Vlad Dracula himself. I was shocked and immediately demanded an explanation. Our host's eyes flashed, and there was a strained look on his face. Finally, the rush of memories seemed to slow and become more controlled. That is a long story. But then again, we have a long time until dawn. Dracula sought refuge at the Moldavian court. There, he learned that Vladislav II had begun to mediate peace talks between the Ottomans and Hungarians, securing his position as voivode of Wallachia. Furious, Dracula swore vengeance on Ottomans, Wallachian boyars, and Danish clansmen alike.
I don't think that was a particularly clean playthrough, but there you have it. That was part 1. The dragon spreads its wings. Tomorrow we will play the Return of the Dragon. Let me know in the comments below what you think of part 1. What do you think about Vlad Dracula? And are you as excited as me? This has been Noxis Flak, and I will see you in the next one.